Hey boat owners and fellow professional detailers, my name's Joel and I'm going to show you guys how to apply marine base onto your boat or your customer's boat. This product is super easy to use. All you're really going to need to install it is one of our applicator pads and a few of our nice plush microfiber towels. Initially, to get started, all you need to do is of course open the bottle, apply a few drops directly onto the pad. Just basically make sure we get even coverage all the way across the boat or the surface that we're working with, just so you can see how much product goes on the pad. I fold my product in half to make sure that I spread it out onto the application pad, and then it's very easy. I just start applying it onto the boat. So this stuff has a really long working time, which makes our product unique. This allows me to apply it over long distances of the boat before leveling it or wiping it. So just to exaggerate that, I am going to apply this the entire 38 feet worth of length of this boat. So now you'll watch me speed up a little bit. Okay, now I've been able to run about 15 feet worth of length on this boat, and I'm starting to notice that the product that I am applying to the boat is starting to thin out. So that tells me that I'm going to want to apply a few more drops onto my pad, so that way I can continue rolling on for the rest of the boat. Just to show you again, this is how much I'm putting on my pad. Fold it in half, that way I get nice even coverage, and I continue on. All right, now you can tell I've run out again, so I'm going to apply a couple more drops to my pad. Again, one more time. Fold it in half, get my product spread out nice and even, and continue on down the boat. Okay, now that we've finished applying it to the entire length of the boat, that took me about 3.5–4 minutes to complete, which is typically about the window of working space that you want to do, or the amount of working space that you want to do when applying this product to your boat. So whatever amount of surface space that you can fit in about 3 to 5 minutes or so is about as much as you want to do at a time before stopping and then starting the leveling or the wiping process. Now that's really easy. Basically what you do is you use 3 towels. The first towel wipes up a lot of the gunk, the second towel wipes up the remainder of it, and then we'll come back at the end of all that and use a third towel as an insurance wipe to make sure that we've gotten any residue that we may have missed during the first 2. So what we're going to do is just start buffing it. And as you can see, this isn't rocket science. It comes off nice and easy. Now we are indoors, and we are in a bit of a climate controlled area. I would say right now we're at probably 80 degrees with a little bit of humidity in the air. So if you're outside in the baking sun, you might want to work a little bit faster than I am now, but you'll still get relatively the same amount of working space and times when leveling this product. So now that I've gotten a pretty good way I come back with my second towel and just buff any light residue that I may have missed. And this is the part where you'll see me speed up through the rest of the boat. One thing you want to do when you start working your way through the boat is you'll notice as you start wiping this stuff up, as you go along, less and less start wiping up with the towels. So that tells you want to fold your towel in half and expose a new fresh side to soak up that material that we're trying to level out on the surface. Again, don't forget to flip your towels over every so often so we have a fresh side to continue on with. Now that I've gotten done with my first and second wipe, I'm going to make sure that I place them down in order that I'll remember which towel is first and second. So I'm going to do it just like you'd read a book, from left to right. First one being my first towel, second one being my second one. And then I'll put my third one here when I get done. So now I'm going to run through and wipe down the rest of the boat with the third towel. Take my time. Just make sure I get every nook and cranny of the boat, make sure that I didn't miss any residue, and then I'll move along with the rest of the boat. Alright, now we've finished wiping down the boat. I've done my 3 wipes, I've inspected every surface, made sure I've gotten the last bit of residue, and we can call this done. Or if you'd like, you can continue adding more layers of base or top, whichever package you're doing on your boat that suits your needs.